welcome back to my channel. So today's look is something very basic, something very neutral, very simple that everyone can do. This is Makeup 101. Basically, how to put on makeup, how to apply it on your face, what you should put on. So this is literally just teaching you step by step how to put on makeup. From foundation, actually from primer to setting spray. So basically everything that you see on my face right now, you will learn how to apply it on your face by watching this video. This video is dedicated to my good friend, Alexa. Yay! Alexa is finally gonna start wearing makeup. Her face is flawless without makeup. But, you know, she's had the influence of all the choir girls. Shout out to all the choir girls. So I wanted to make this video especially for Alexa and obviously any other person out there that is wanting to know how the heck to apply makeup. So Alexa, this is for you and I really hope you enjoy it and everyone else as well. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. Alright, so let's get started. I already washed my face and used a moisturizer, so I did that off camera. Now we are going to go in with primer. Primer is very important because it's what's going to help maintain your makeup on your face. It's not going to move around and all that stuff. So I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Porefessional Primer. This primer is amazing. If you don't have it, it's okay. You don't have to go out and buy it, but just find a primer that will work with you. You're gonna grab about a penny to quarter size, depending on the size of your face, you know, how much you want to apply. But I ended up applying a little bit in my hand, so I applied a little bit more after. So I'm applying it on my T-zone, my cheeks, my nose, and my chin, because those are areas where I get a little bit more oily, and this primer helps to keep my face a little matte. So I'm applying that all over my face, and my face for some reason gets a little red when I do that. But anyways, then I'm going in with foundation, and I'm going in with the Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Foundation. I am in the color 128, and you're gonna grab about a quarter size for this. And I'm putting it on my hand because that's the easiest way for me to apply it. And I'm now gonna grab it on my finger and just apply dots onto my face. And this is just helpful because instead of applying it on your brush or your makeup sponge, it doesn't absorb it all on there. So I applied it on my face instead. And then I'm grabbing my Morphe M439 foundation brush. This brush is amazing. If you don't have it, I honestly suggest you get it because it's amazing. Really, really works. So you're gonna do circular motions around with applying the makeup. You don't wanna go up, you wanna go down, because you don't want because we all have hair on our facial hair, even though it's hiding, but you want that to go down. So when you're applying your foundation, do circular motions, but going down. As you can see, I'm now applying it on my forehead, and I applied some on my neck because you do want to have that blended in. You don't want to be those girls that have like a white face and like a dark neck. So you definitely want it to be blended, and make sure it's just blended. Like, blending is the process of makeup for sure. So I'm just making sure that's very nice and buffed into my skin, going down in my neck, making sure it's nice and blended and it's nice and smooth. So then now I'm going in with concealer. Concealer, not a lot of people need this. Some people just use their foundation, but I like to go in with concealer because it just highlights my eyes. So I'm just applying a few strokes under my eyes, and applying some on my forehead, just so it illuminates those areas, and some on my nose, some on my Cupid's bow, and my chin just a little bit. Some people, it just depends on you what you want to highlight. If you don't like certain features, don't highlight them. Like, don't put concealer on them. So now I'm just using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. You don't need a sponge for this. I prefer it just because it's easier. It's easier and it's quicker. So it just depends on you what you find best. I am also going to go in with a concealer brush. You'll see in a little bit, and this takes a while because of the type of the size of the brush. There are a lot of other brushes that you can use, but I prefer the sponge. So, but I did just want to show you guys that this is also an option. And I got tired of it, so I ended up grabbing the sponge and just setting my makeup and just blending it. Now I'm going to set my makeup with the RCMA No Color Powder. This is a translucent setting powder. This is great because it has no color, so it just helps set your makeup perfectly. Like, honestly, it's amazing. If you don't have this, it's okay. You can use any face powder that fits your face best. But I just prefer this one. It's actually pretty cheap. It's only $10 for 3 ounces, and I've had it for like 3 months already, and I still have a lot. So definitely recommend this. And you're just gonna set under your eyes, and then I'm going in with this brush, and I am now setting my entire face with it. I'm combination oily, normal to oily, so I don't have a lot of areas that are completely oily. Some areas are dry and all that stuff. So I just like to set my whole face because I don't want my foundation to be moving or to like stick onto other people. So just apply it all over your face. Make sure it's nice and blended, that you feel nice and matte. If you are oily, then if you are dry, I suggest that you don't set your whole entire face. Now I'm going in with a little bit of bronzer. This is a contour palette from e.l.f. I actually went in with the wrong color, but it still worked. And I am grabbing this big fluffy brush and taking off some of the excess product and applying this on my lower cheekbone. You don't want to apply it into a curve because you want your face to look long and like thin. So I am applying it just basically like a very simple straight line, bronzing my forehead as well. This is like a mini contour, but it's not too into depth. Now I'm going with this blush from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm grabbing this angled synthetic brush, which I love. It's amazing. I'll have it down in the description below for you. And just applying that on the apples of my cheeks, making sure it's nice and blended, just applying the product softly and then going a little bit harsher. Is harsher a word? And then as you can see the difference with blush and no blush, which makes a difference. So you're just going to apply it on the apples of cheeks. It depends on the color that you use, however you like to wear your blush, but definitely you don't need that much blush. Now I'm going with my brows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is in medium brown. I love this product. It's amazing. I'm just brushing my eyebrows and then doing light strokes into lining it, and then going upwards and giving that illusion of hair in that little bald spot I have there. And just making sure I spread the product evenly, and then I use the spoolie to spread the product into areas that maybe I couldn't see or didn't find. The spoolie is amazing because it just you can just put a little bit of product on your eyebrows and then it just spreads it all everywhere, and it's just awesome. It's just amazing. And then as you can see, I'm going in with the spoolie, and now blending that in, and then just do the same thing for the other brow. Your brows are some brows are not even, as this is the case with mine, but anyways. Now I'm going with the L'Oreal Stylist Plumper in Transparent. It's basically a brow gel, and it just helps set your eyebrows. Now I'm going in with eyeshadow. This is the NYC Lovatics by Demi. And I'm going in with this very neutral eyeshadow. You want to start off with neutral colors first if you've never worn eyeshadow before, because if you go in with like a black or gray, you're gonna look like someone beat you up if you don't know how to apply it. So definitely go in with this very neutral color first. Grab it on your fluffy brush or any blending brush that you have. And then you are gonna start off in your crease. If you don't have a defined crease, it's okay. You can create that illusion, but that's into a much like advanced step. But for now, just apply it on your lid. Make sure you do these swiping moments, these like wiper movements. This is what's gonna help blend, because you don't want a harsh line for your eyeshadow. So you can obviously pat, as I was doing right now, and just do the wiper motions. So just make sure that you're blending. Now I'm going with this little bit of a light brown color, and I'm applying that with the tip of the brush. I'm not putting it flat. I'm not putting my brush flat in. I'm just applying it with the tip. because we are applying this in the outer corner of your lid into your crease. So as you can see, I'm going in and I'm applying it and I'm patting it and I'm going in. Sorry that I went out of focus right here. But I am applying it in my outer crease area and just creating that defined crease basically. And obviously blend, 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 and blend. And just pat it in. Apply a little bit first, and then you can start grabbing a little bit more and making it a little darker, because you can definitely get darker with this color. This is just going to create a bigger, it's just going to make your eyes look a lot bigger when you have a very light color inside and a darker shade on the outside. And it just, you're going to look like a professional. So definitely recommend doing something like this. You can obviously go in with a darker shadow after that if you want, if you're going to go out and you want to have a very nice makeup. Now I'm going with this liner. I ended up changing it because I realized that it was not working for me at that moment. I chose the wrong liner for this video. So I'm applying it, and now I'm going in with the Maybelline Eyestudio liner in Blackest Black. This eyeliner is amazing. Honestly, it's amazing. I love it. So I fixed my other eye. I look like I got beat up, but anyways, I fixed my other eye. Now I'm going in with this gel liner, and I am taking this kind of angled brush and just applying that liner very close to your lash line. You want to apply it very close to your lash line, and then from there you can go as thick as you want. Just be very, very careful. Take your time with it. It's okay if you don't get it the first time, but it's, you know, you'll get there. Wing liner is another step. Not everyone can get it down perfectly. It's actually always a struggle. But for now, you know, just stick to lining your eyes. And now I'm going in and curling my lashes. First, I start off with the tip, go to the middle, and then go to the back. So that is the way that I've curled my eyelashes forever. Because as you can see, I have like super straight eyelashes, so I need to curl them. And then you're just gonna go in and just curl a little bit harder with the curler. Now I'm putting mascara on my lashes. You can use any mascara that you want. This is my favorite Mexican mascara. Like, it's amazing. But I'm also gonna go in with another mascara, which I also really like. So you don't have to go out and buy and find the one I'm wearing. It's just my preferred mascara. And you just want to start from the bottom and go up with your mascara. Don't brush down, because your eyelashes will tend to just stay there, depending on obviously the mascara that you use. I use waterproof mascara. And a magic trick to use to take off all the excess on your lids is a cotton swab. You will find that cotton swabs are your best friends. So I'm reapplying some liner because it kind of came off. Now I'm going in with this Voluminous mascara from L'Oreal, and I'm applying it to my lower lashes. Sorry, it's out of focus again. But you just want to apply it into your lower lashes to create that finished look for your eyes. So your eyes don't look too naked. Now I'm going in with this eyelash separator from Sonia Kashuk. You don't need this, but I love it because it just helps separate my eyelashes. Now I'm going with Champagne Pop highlighter from Becca Cosmetics. You don't need this as well, but I think it just creates a beautiful look, beautiful finished look onto your face. And it gives you that nice natural glow, and I don't know, I think it's beautiful. So you don't need it, but you know, if you want to as well. This is the Pacifica lipstick. I don't remember what color it is, but I will have it down in the description for you. And I'm just applying it on my lips and just, you know, making sure it's not too overlined. And yeah, lipstick is kind of easy, but you know, it's just making sure it's nice and spread out onto your lips. Now I'm going in with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. This setting spray is pretty darn good if you don't want to go out and buy a really expensive one. Well, that completes this look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video.